Woof woof. I don't know. I'm trying to come up with something that we could have as an intro. 2 weeks ago, we tried Honky Cat, but we didn't quite get to the lyrics where we could actually lock that in. Dr. Jamie Ronchetto from Cinema Veterinary Centre. So we're still working on an intro. This is every 2 weeks you come in and we talk about pets.
Yep.
Cinema Veterinary Centre, of course, located on Cinema Drive in beautiful downtown Valencia. It's an awesome place to take your pets. I know. I took my Daisy there, and it was a great experience, and she made friends all over the place. February, National Pet Dental Health Month.
Yes.
It's very, very important when your dog comes up and they want to give you kisses and they have that really funky breath.
That's normal.
That is not normal, just like it's really not normal for us. Now, dogs can't brush their own teeth. Dogs can't make their own appointments to go to the dentist. And dogs don't necessarily like mouthwash either. So it's very, very, very important to schedule dental health checkups with your pet, correct?
It is very important, correct. Both dogs and cats need dental health checkups just like people do. And because February is National Pet Dental Health Month, it is a great opportunity to go and get that done. A lot of clinics would be having specials or packages this month to promote Dental Health Month. So really what you want to be aware of with both dogs and cats is, yes, obviously they can't brush their own teeth. Having them brushed every 6 weeks at the groomers really isn't enough. Think about if you brushed your own teeth every 6 weeks, that would kind of be still gross. Yeah. So what we do is we would do a full exam, assess the teeth, give you an estimate as far as the grade of the teeth, usually grades 1 through 4, 1 being much more mild, 4 being really severe, dental calculus, gingivitis, halitosis, all of those things. When you would bring your pet in for the procedure, we always do full anesthesia with our dentals. The reason for that is because once they're under anesthesia and sleeping, we can do much more than just clean what you see. Teeth are very much like an iceberg, so what you see is really just the tip, and there can be a lot going on underneath the gum line that you can't see without probing, scaling underneath the gum line and taking dental x-rays to see what the roots look like. We want to make sure that the teeth are all healthy from the top to the bottom. And a lot of times with the dental x-rays, we find things that we wouldn't otherwise see. A tooth that might look perfectly fine might have an abscess at the root, and that tooth should be extracted. And we can do all of that while they're sleeping and not have to come back.
Exactly. And no, dogs, unlike humans, cannot be wide awake for this. They don't seem to like it very much when you try to probe their sharp mouths.
They don't sit still.
Right. And that's the important thing, too, because just like humans, dogs and cats can get the same type of gum disease. And as we know, abscesses can cause not just problems with your mouth, but that can lead to other very, very, very serious health problems that can be even life-threatening.
Yeah, absolutely.
Don't want to scare you, but it's true.
Yeah, the bacteria load in the mouth can certainly shed through the bloodstream and affect other organs. We certainly see kidney, liver, and heart problems stemming from bad periodontal disease. So keeping the teeth clean can help with that bacterial load. Sometimes dogs need to be put on antibiotics for a couple of weeks before or after to help with that as well. Yeah.
Exactly. And while it's nice to give them the little treats that might kind of do a little bit of surface cleaning, that is not, just like it's not for us, we have to go to the dentist even if we do floss and brush regularly. It's the same thing for dogs. And also, tell me a little bit about, there are services that offer non-anesthetic surface teeth cleaning.
Right.
Is that's all right for maybe an in-between, but even still, it's very important to have a full cleaning, at least how often?
Exactly. I mean, probably most dogs would be yearly, if not every 6 months. It depends on the breed and just what they're prone to. Some dogs are just really more susceptible to periodontal disease, so they can have a dental cleaning, and in 3 months, even with good care at home, it looks like we never did anything, and that's just part of their genetics and their breed, and they kind of drew the short stick on that one. But The non-anesthetic cleanings, yes, can be good. However, they can't do as full of a cleaning as, like I was saying before, when they're under. They can't get underneath the gum line as well. It's very limited to what the animal will allow them to do because they are awake. So in my opinion, it's just better to have them put under anesthesia. We take, every risk into consideration. It's really very safe as long as you've done pre-anesthetic blood work. They've had a full exam. We know about any kind of pre-existing conditions, and they do really, really well.
And it's a light local anesthetic. It's not something that's going to knock them out. Like, when pets have like major surgeries, it's a different type of anesthetic that can take a few days to recover sometimes. And in this case, it's a really light one. They're awake by the end of the day. They might be a little bit groggy, but otherwise.
They're definitely awake by the end of the day. It is a similar anesthesia as if they were to have surgery, but everything is, monitored very closely. Obviously, we don't give more anesthesia than what's necessary, and that's the nice thing is with the gas anesthesia, we can alter that level very easily and keep them in a lighter plane, or if there's a more painful part, deepen them just a little bit so that they aren't feeling anything and they're more stable.
Yeah, I noticed that. They're still a little like maybe laying low for the rest of the day, but I've had
by the next day they're usually right as rain.
Perfect.
Yep.
And you can make your schedule your reservation for your pet's dental health at Cinema Veterinary Centre at cinemavet.com. You can contact Cinema Veterinary Centre at 661-253-9300. Dr. Jamie Ronchetto, always a pleasure, and have a great day.
Thank you.